Deluxe the Beat God.
You know what time it is.
What time is it?
It's mic check time.
Mic check, 1, 2.
It's mic check time from over here. Mic check from over here.
Mike.
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 Mike. All right. I think we got it.
A two-step. Blessed.
Hallelujah.
Be the name of the Lord.
What kind of glass would you like?
Blessed be.
And these.
I'll take that.
Alright, I'll take one too.
Do you want a full cup?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. Why not? Why not?
Thank you so much. Let's toast to.
What are we toasting to?
We're toasting to our great cousin Corn relationship.
Yes.
And awesome conversations.
Yes.
Cheers.
Perfect. It's so good.
It is. I told you.
Check it up, you're saying, when did you go?
So, I had been thinking about our conversation.
Yeah.
And can you remind me what the exact topic was?
Oh, you complain. I said when you complain in silence versus complaining out loud.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, my first question for you is, where did that thought come from? Why were you even thinking about this?
Because I was at work and this guy just complained all day long when he signed up to do this job. I mean, like, why complain about something that you signed up for? Like, you either need this or you don't need it. But like, you coming in complaining every day of the same thing, knowing that this is something that you signed up for.
Right.
Like, you have the complete obligation to either leave it quick or like do the job. So like, you can complain out loud or you can complain to yourself. Like,
I feel you.
and yeah, it's a mind thing to me because I would rather complain to myself.
I feel you. But even complaining to yourself, do you think that has some type of, that implants some type of doubt in you or has some type of reverse effects? Because if you sit up here complaining in your own head, nobody can hear those complaints, but you are the only person that can hear that. So it's going to have to affect you some kind of way.
Yeah, I guess maybe like in certain situations, it will affect me. But then again, I still have, it's for me, it's to myself, so I can fight this battle within me and myself. I don't need 30 other people to help me,
I feel you. Yeah. That makes more sense though. I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
So, but when you first said that, what I thought about is subscribing and all the different subscriptions that we have, from Disney Plus to Netflix to Hulu to just all of these stuff. We say, oh yeah, I want this. This is the service that I want to pay for.
Right.
This is the thing that I have subscribed to.
Yes.
And then, man, I can't believe they put this gay ass show on here for kids to see.
Right.
So, instead of complaining about it, internally or externally, it's either, even if you do it, once the complaint is done, there's no need for the repeat.
Right.
You're going to cancel
the subscription, or you're going to keep it. Continue on with it.
Simple as it.
So, what is the continuing complaining about?
I honestly feel like it's because people are conditioned. All our life, we've been around family members and even the public. Like, everywhere you see, it's like black people struggle this and black people triumphant story and it's gonna be hard and a strong black woman or a strong black man and you gotta fight so that's constantly been instilled in us.
Yeah.
And so when we do get together and talk about the stresses of the world, it comes off as a complaint because we're talking to the people who can't really give us a solution.
Right, because we do have it the hard. It's not so much as us complaining though. I think it's just so much as us trying to find a way to get from it.
Yeah, I feel you.
So my question for you is, do you think it is effective to complain out loud, and it's less effective to complain in silence?
I feel like complain is the wrong word.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. I'm trying to find a different word for it.
Yeah, I think that if you find a different word for it, like versus like or phrase, speaking out loud or thinking out loud or writing out your thoughts. If it does not lead to a solution, then I feel like it's a complaint.
Yes.
If you constantly harping on the negative and holding on to some shit you feel like you can't change or something that is bothering you.
Right. When you have the full obligation to.
Right. That's that thinking power going into.
Yeah.
All right. This is bothering me. This is bothering me. Instead of this is bothering me. How can I fix it? And moving your thoughts along.
Yeah.
So.
Action.
Exactly. That's all I think. I feel like all of our thoughts start. I mean, all of our actions start as thoughts. But if our thoughts are constantly negative, then our actions are going to be
negative.
Exactly. So I ain't got time for it. And so even when you figured it out in a person, what's your next move? Do you tell them, hey, you complaining too much or blah, blah, blah?
Yeah.
Or do you?
So let me tell you, I'm giving you an example. So I was talking to this guy, and he has this girl that's a friend, and she really wants to go further than a friendship with him.
Right.
So she called him all the time. She just be blowing him up, like sometimes he changed her number to scam, so he won't pick it up, stuff like that.
Wow.
So he's telling me about the situation, but he's complaining because I told him, you have to make the choice to either stop dealing with her, stop being her friend, or to continue to be her friend, because you know that her actions are not going to change because you know what it is that she wants.
Exactly. Well, I'm glad that you laid it out so eloquently.
Yeah, I had to, because I'm like, why are you sitting here talking about this woman? Like, I don't want her. I don't want to go out with her. I don't want to fuck her. And I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that. But you are continuing to have this friendship with her, knowing that you don't want to go further in it, but you know this what she's internally hoping. Because you know women swear that they can make a man fall in love. And every person is not gonna love you in that type of form.
And every person don't have to.
Right.
When we get past, like, okay, I gotta make you love me because you the one I picked.
Right. No.
You picked off probably for the wrong reasons or out of a rush decision. Like, I don't know why you picked, but that pick wasn't a good pick because that pick didn't pick you back. Right.
Exactly. And your pick gonna automatically pick you.
But see, it's
gonna be already yours.
That goes back to the subscribing though.
Yeah.
It's because I've subscribed and said I want to tune in to this. Fuck what's good for me. I have already paid attention or paid my money or paid this amount of time. So this, I want these results from this thing.
But you can't just make it like that. Like, you can't. Things happen in ABC. No matter what, it's always an order of form. I don't care, no matter what.
What you mean?
Like how we're saying that, okay, I'm gonna pick this person and this person gonna be mine. You can't just go and pick this person. Like, what I'm saying is ABC. Like, this has to align with this. Like,
yeah. The chronological order of events.
Right. Yeah.
The laws of attraction.
Yeah, you can't just skip the whole thing and be like, you my pick, because like it's transferable, like it's there in this, like it's not just this. But that's what a lot of people don't understand. They can't ever take it their side. They can only take it to their side only. They can't take it to over there where the other person is.
Man, because when I tell you, if people could unlock that, like, fuck being wrong, fuck being right, how do they feel? Because I truly care about them, and I want to see the other side of this situation.
Right.
Right.
Because you really want to see a solution. You don't want to just feel better about how you feel. Because it's always somebody else's feelings. Always. You got to take that into consideration. You got to. I just don't understand how can you expect somebody to take your complaints or your feelings and things like that into consideration if you can't take theirs into consideration, regardless of what you think should be like obligations. No.
I'm glad we had this talk today. I feel like more people should have conversations like this.
But that's the thing. I don't think more people can.
Yes, they can. People can do anything.
People can, but that's the thing. Just like we saying, people can, people should, but people just ain't.
Are they?
Yeah, people ain't.
Yeah.
People are way too focused on their own feelings. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on in the world. I promise. Because a lot of people are not understanding. I feel like the older generation, they're stuck in their heads. The younger generation is just, I don't know where the hell they going.
Wow.
Right, like, I don't know, like, feelings, these days, it's hard. It's hard, you know, feelings these days. And trying to cope with somebody else's feelings, let alone their own. People not understanding other people's feelings. Because people want to be heard so bad. People just want to be heard, but they don't want to listen.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. People just want to be heard, they want to be felt so bad. But they don't want to listen. How do you expect someone to hear you when you can't hear somebody else?
Thanks.
How can you close off an ear and want somebody's ear to be open to yours? To you? I don't know.
You accept bullshit from yourself, how are you gonna not accept it from other people?
That's exactly what that's another thing. That's the accountability stuff right there.
Cause you constantly getting over on yourself.
If I throw out some bullshit and then you throw out some bullshit, I notice the bullshit that you throw out. So I'm gonna come at you and I'm gonna let you know the bullshit you throw out. But then when you tell me the bullshit that I did, I close my ear off there. I close my ear. I don't want to hear that because, I'm telling you what you did. You should have said something.
Exactly.
No, it don't work like that. Especially if you want to find a solution.
Yeah, so what's the first step in finding a solution? I think it's being accountable of the situation.
Yes. And a lot of people can't take accountability. Nobody wants to be quote unquote the bad guy. But that's the whole thing. It's no bad guy. It's no right or wrong.
Right.
Well, it's not a fucking book to live life. It's not no book out here. We all trying.
All of us.
We all trying. And everybody different.
Exactly.
Woo! For real, because a lot of people lying. But see, that's the thing though, because I'm so understanding. I can take accountability because I'm way too understanding.
And see, what's too understanding? Because I be feeling like that too.
I feel like too understanding. Well, I ain't even gonna call it too understanding because I don't think it's no such thing as too understanding. But to the world, it seems as though we are too understanding because a lot of people can't understand the most simplest things.
Yeah.
The most simple things. Like, come on. I can understand if I sat in the purple chair and then you was upset at me because I sat in the purple chair, you wanted me to sit in the red chair. But if you don't tell me why that you were upset that I sat in the purple chair, How am I supposed to know or fix the situation?
Exactly. Nah, you was supposed to know. You grown, and you know every time I come in the house, I sit in the purple chair. Why you? That's really how it goes.
Yeah, I know. And see, and that's another thing. You see how you popped off? You didn't even come to me like
wanting to understand why you sit in the chair.
Nothing like that. Like you just popped off, and they always create an issue. Always. Like I'm not sitting in the purple chair to hurt you. I'm not sitting in the purple chair to offend you. I'm not sitting in the purple chair to take your spot or anything like that. But because you come at me and pop out, energy is transferable.
Yep, like we were saying last time.
Most times, if you come at me and pop off, guess what? Nah, I'm gonna pop off. Then where we in now?
Popping off.
Now we gotta have a whole conversation about how, oh, I shouldn't have done this or I shouldn't have done that. And most times people can't even do that. They just like, well, you should never stand in the chair. Like, what?
You are so right. It is sad because it's usually our people.
Yes.
It's popping off, but dumb shit.
Yes.
Dumb shit.
Just corrupt in the mind. Like, everybody, I don't get it.
I get a little bit of it because they sit up there and listen to that damn drill music all day and don't ever read nothing. Just constantly just watch stuff. And then I feel like people get in a mode where they don't chase dreams anymore.
No.
They feel, especially parents.
And as parents, our parents, really our parents.
Yeah, I've seen it.
They don't want to trace it up, because a dream is
not guaranteed. It's like
it's not. It's just a dream.
But shit ain't guaranteed.
Nothing.
The job can let you go.
Yes.
The benefits can stop.
Yes.
If you get hurt, the job will let you go. Like,
But see, that's the thing. Our mindsets were trained to work a certain way, and they definitely got our parents. They definitely did. They got our parents, because it's like don't go off and use your time to focus on you and what you really like to do.
Right.
And do it for you.
Don't focus on your talents. Don't pay attention to your abilities.
Don't do none of that. Come over here. I already got you. I got you secured already. I got you some health benefits. I got you some life insurance. I got you some 401k. Just come over here and give all your time to me.
Yep.
No.
Exactly.
No. And then as soon as we like, nah, I'm quitting the job. I ain't going. It's you don't want to work. You don't want to do this. Yeah, all this.
That shit is literally killing me.
Yes, like it's a reason we was put here. We wasn't put here to be robots.
No, we were not.
Come on. When this stuff first started, we was out here making our own foods. We was out here making our own houses and we making teepees and stuff like that. Come on, we didn't need nothing, none of that. Money? Come on, bro.
Yeah, and instead of going back and forth about how shit hard, how much further would we be if we come together and be like, hey man, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this either. Let's team up and go find somebody that know how to do this.
Right, and then we team up and we find somebody who know that, and they're like, well, I don't know how to do this. Guess what? Well, we know how to do this.
Exactly.
Bro, I'm just saying, like,
so
just like,
it could all be so simple, but
it could all be so simple.
I ain't gonna lie. Then I think another part of it is fear. Like, we subscribe to so much bullshit to keep our mind occupied because of the self-doubt we have about not actually chasing our dreams or not being in the position we said that we wanted to be in this year or at this age or whatever. And it's like, alright, since I got all this fear going on, let me find something else to focus my energy on. Let me be mad and complain about the TV not working or this bullshit being on the news or my significant other slamming cabinets.
Right.
Like,
dumb shit.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
Burn, baby, burn.
This shit is so good.
Yes, I just feel like we could go so much further as a team, man. We can go so much farther. Like, our sauce, that is just like birth. within us.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about black people, period.
Yeah, we
Sauce.
forgot.
Yes, yes, we did. We forgot.
But that's because you got TikTok dances, because you got workplace dramas, you got politics, you got abortion rights, government influences, you got all this other shit. And when you come to yourself, oh, let me ease my mind, let me get comfortable, let me relax instead of let me focus in harder on what I gotta do.
But see, that's the thing. People be saying, let me be comfortable. The whole time, we ain't even comfortable. We not even comfortable.
Yep, facts. We just going through the motions.
That's all.
Lying to ourselves, saying comfortable. Yeah. Yeah. This 6.
Sexy. We're not even comfortable.
It's sad.
Like, I'm comfortable. Well, I'm comfortable with this.
Don't get too comfortable.
Because I'm not comfortable, Lex. I'm not.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not comfortable in the position that I am. I don't think I'll ever be comfortable in the position that I'm in unless I'm doing something that I really like to do. I really want to do it. And I wake up with a smile on my face every day because I know I'm waking up to do something that I want to do.
I feel that too. I totally do. And that's why I too am not comfortable. But I find myself trying to distract myself.
Yeah.
A lot. And I'm finding more and more that I'm shifting and combating that. But it's a constant thing. So I know if it's hard for me,
yep,
as a 29-year-old, imagine how it is for a 14-year-old,
yeah,
and then for a 44-year-old, once you got through your whole life, then you realize some shit.
Yep.
It's either, damn, I really got to put in a whole lot of work to fix this, or, you know what, fuck it, I've been doing it this long. And then it comes to settling.
Yep.
And subscribing to the stuff and being not comfortable.
Complacent.
Yes.
Complacent.
Complacent is the word.
Yeah.
Man.